Так, приветствую всех, кто смотрит. Я наконец-то смог выбраться из той локации и переместиться в следующую. И у нас начался второй акт. Я уже потратил порядком около больше 10 часов на эту игру. И мне уже начинает казаться, что это может затянуться еще на часов 10. Но надеюсь, что это не так. Приблизиться к аномалии задания.
How are you holding up?
Мне пришлось многим пожертвовать, чтобы переместиться сюда.
Would you like me to address that?
So, you went away with Ben. Hey, you feeling all right? I think my metabolism of glucose might have been affected. I'm finding it hard to concentrate. That's exactly what I feared. This party was premature. Hey, I took a closer look at our obstacle. It looks like something is distorting the gravity field around here. Good thing our base stopped, or we'd just be floating around in the air like those rocks. Amazing. The sheer scale of it. I wonder if it's related to the interval. There's no time for that. We need to figure out a way to move on. Well, there's no way you'll find a solution if you don't study the problem first, is there? Okay, I get it. What are we looking for then? We'll need to start by collecting more data about the field distortion characteristics. The base should have blueprints for a device called a gravity sensor. Once you craft it, it needs to be placed somewhere high to cover as much ground as possible. We're in a canyon, right? So maybe a ledge somewhere high up would be good. I'll mark potential spots on your map. Okay, I'm on it.
Want me to take a look there? Huh. Incredible. Let's see where this leads. Whoa. This anomaly. I haven't seen them behave like this. rad filter supply is shrinking, dude.
What's up? Listen, I don't know about you, but I made a disturbing observation. The technician. He's not quite himself. I think he's still tired and hungover after the party. I'm worried there's more to it. He spends quite a lot of time sulking next to the sheep. What about you? Are you feeling okay? This conversation is far from typical. Are you trying to be smart right now? Because I'm being serious. That's why I think we should do something about the technician's mental state. Give him something positive to focus on. Like what? At the party, he talked a lot about our grandparents' basement. Oh, right. Yeah, our gamer's den. Glad you share his enthusiasm. I have an idea on how to design a module that would resemble that den. A place perfect for people who, like the technician, are driven by nostalgia and entertainment. Now that I think of it, I might even look into an intellectually stimulating card game and throw that in. Okay, sure. I'll consider it. Don't take too long. My to-do list is hardly ever empty. I discovered something new. An anomaly that seemed to be pulsating. Pulsating? As in shrinking and expanding? Yeah, and it seemed to have two cores inside. Very interesting. Thank you for bringing this observation to me. I suppose destroying it will be easier if you time your movement accordingly to the pattern in which it pulsates? Huh. I'll keep that in mind. Thanks.
this now?
You wanted to talk about something? Yeah, I've been laying low, just observing the situation from a distance, but I think it's time you and I talked. Okay. So, you're a builder? Yeah. For a corporation? Yeah. And you weren't supposed to have any responsible role on this mission. And what's your point? Well, I'll be upfront with you. It pains me to see what you become. Really? Yeah. I know it sounds funny from a guy who just popped out of a jar, but I know you, Yan, and I know what you once wanted. I'm dying to know. You, Yan Dolsky, wanted to be a leader. True. And now that you mention it, I do recall having juvenile fantasies about it. Remember our Fierce Ocelot survival camp? We got to the rank of patrol guide at 12. You can call that a juvenile fantasy. I'll call it a promising start. Fierce Ocelots, yeah, that was a cool adventure. Adventure? What about standing up for your men when the camp director made them clean the latrines for 3 days in a row? Man. Yeah, right, I forgot about that. And the protest we organized when the canteen gave us forks to eat soup with? We're no goons. Give us spoons. Yes, see? You remember. And how good it felt to have people follow you, trust you, respect you. So, what happened? How did you end up as a corpo rat without any agency?
То есть ты хотел сказать все мы, потому что мы все здесь оказались. Так или иначе в этой корпорации, потому что любая альтернативная версия, которая оказалась не в этой компании, не на этой планете, нам просто недоступны. Так что это вопрос риторический.
I have some agency in my life. Social security matters when you want to get a mortgage for your dream home, settle down with someone you love. That can change priorities. So, selfishness stood in the way of your ideals. Are you trying to make me feel bad about myself? I'm just thinking out loud. Where did your choices get you? Are you really satisfied with how you ended up drifting with the current, not getting in anybody's way? Because things can still change, you know? If you go back to your ideals and remember how to be a true leader. And how exactly would I do that? You can stand up for your people like you used to do, instead of trying to please the bigwigs. You can make sure working conditions in here are humane. Meaning, let's start with the fundamentals. I can see you care about radiation protection. That's good. Now, I want you to keep it up. That sounds reasonable. Of course, you can't do it by imposing overtime on anybody. Obviously. I take that as a declaration. Okay, I'm in. Good. I hope you can pull it off. Could be a first step to becoming true to yourself again.
Казалось бы, простая задачка 5 дней поддерживать радиационный барьер. Но по-любому ударит магнитная буря, и все пойдет наперекосяк. Тогда надо запастись заранее. Наперед. Не нравится мне это. Придется тогда побольше ресурсов добыть.
Hey, what's the matter? I was wondering, is it just me, or do you have it too? Have what? A splitting headache that won't go away no matter what I do. And a bad stomach too. Ever since that damn party. That's worrying. A regular hangover should have gone away by now. Yeah. Got me thinking. Maybe the booze was spoiled? We never checked its expiry date. Could have mold in it or some bacteria. Okay, man. Just take it easy for now and don't forget to hydrate properly. Yeah, don't worry. I won't be slowing you down. Even Molly's not there for me when I need her. Look at her. Sulking in her little space. I hope none of those idiots plied her with that rotten stuff. Hey man, I'd like to talk to you. knew there was something wrong with her. I saw it. And I didn't do anything. Wait, what the hell happened to her? What does it look like? She's gone. Molly's gone.
Так, я не понял.
What? But why? I mean, no, that's not possible. She was... There was never any problem with her.
I came to see her like I did every day, and she was just lying motionless, cold and stiff.
That's just unthinkable. Such an innocent little being. At least her life had meaning. She will be remembered as the first living organism ever to be created with the use of rubidium.
Rest in peace, Molly.
Так за ней вообще никто не следил, всем было пофиг на нее. Ну, по крайней мере, я ничего не делал, чтобы ее поддержать. У него там была корзинка с травкой, да и все. Ну, со стороны игрока это так видится. А что у них там по лору происходит, я понятия не имею. Тот, кто ее отравил, ты думаешь, что это намеренно кто-то сделал? Что? Нет, это домыслы. Я не собираюсь кого-то обвинять. Тот, кто ее отравил. Печально, но придется смириться. Почти мимо. Тут ни одного конструктивного монолога нету, варианта. Все какие-то не в тему, в общем. Это бездоказательно. Это моральный дух опускает. Что значит смириться? С чем смириться? Почему она умерла, мы же должны знать. Это тоже ерунда. Это просто овца. Зачем ее минута молчания? Зачем ей почтение? Ну, давайте я выберу вот это. Не просто так здесь вот это вариант существует. Мне интересно, что за реакция будет у авторов.
Whoever poisoned her is gonna pay for this. Poison, aren't we getting a little too emotional here? It was just a specimen, a test result. Why would anyone try to kill it?
Really? If Molly was just a specimen, what does that make us?
Well, we're not monsters, so go easy on the accusations. Hey, we can't let this incident drive a wedge between us. We need to support each other. This is how a team grows strong. It could have just as well been something in the AC. Let's just decide what to do quickly and get back to work. This is taking too much time.
You know what's the best thing about sheep? They're humble and simple. I don't think Molly would want us to make a fuss over her. Cremation sounds reasonable, and it could eliminate any health hazards.
Still, we are talking about corporate property here. I say we put her in the freezer and take her back to Earth. Ally Corp scientists might be interested in her. But it's your call, Jan. You're the captain. What do you think?
Если честно, я бы хотел выяснить, что с ней случилось. Это достойно похоронить, это чушь. Попробуем доставить на Землю. Кремировать и побыстрее. Ну, в кремации тоже есть смысл, типа, ну, мы себя перестраховываем. Но если ее заморозить, это как бы и то, и другое, оно как бы обезопасит, если она чем-то заражена. Не, я вот это хочу сделать. Я знаю, что в рамках логики игры это может вообще абсолютно не иметь никакого значения. Это просто чисто моя логика. Ну, она соответствует объективности, конечно, но эта объективность напрочь, скорее всего, проигнорируется в этой игре.
Let's pack her up for the journey home and see if any of us make it. No. We can't do that. What? Why not? Don't you all remember what they said at training? If any member of the crew dies for an unknown reason, it is the duty of the scientist on board to carry out a postmortem without delay.
Вот это правильно.
Member of the crew?
She
Вскрытие.
was a live being, and her cause of death is unknown.
Как ни
We should
странно,
find out what really happened.
самый простой из нас самые логичные
And
выводы
ourselves.
делает.
And it's a mandatory procedure. Let's do it. Let's perform an autopsy and see what we can find out.
All right. I won't argue with procedures.
Опять что-то нефтянику нужно. Что ты хочешь? Говори, давай.
Hey there. You wanted to talk about something?
Yeah. I've been thinking about the branching thing. It's so confusing.
Tell me about it.
I mean, remember how I told you about my body? The one I know versus this one? Well, I don't get it. Why is it exactly that we're created with different minds, like, you know, different beverages or snacks, but then we all end up in the same packaging? It doesn't make much sense.
Этот диалог уже мы проходили, именно поэтому здесь уже есть тот вариант, который я выбирал. Короче, я это пропускаю.
Maybe, well, I know. How can you? I guess, which, well, not a fur. It's just so out of. I get you. Thanks. I'd probably sleep better. Do you think there's a chance you could help me get my hand?
Почему-то он опять про тренажеры начал, хотя вроде бы он мне уже говорил про это.
Really?
Странно. Ну ладно. На этот раз, я думаю, с этим явно проблем не будет. Сделать пару гантелей. Да тут даже не пара, тут одна гантеля. На залежи металла найти.
Looks like I'm done. Should I go there next?
Нет, обслуживание базы занимается механик. Ну, должен, по крайней мере. Органический форпост. Ты нефтяник, как раз иди на органический форпост. Наоборот должно быть все. А, вот это что? Шесть часов на это идет, и на это 6 часов. Ладно, давай. Вскрытие овцы проведем. А, да, мне надо буровую установку сделать. Всё, туда. А, блин, мне металла не хватает на нее. И это тоже надо отремонтировать. Фига себе 6 энергии. Не понимаю, что не так. У меня же 6 энергий. Вон, раз, два, три, четыре, пять, шесть. Видимо, такие высокие скалы я еще не научился преодолевать. Ну ладно.
All done. Should I take care of this now? I finished my tasks. Want me to take care of this now? I finish my tasks. Want me to take care of this now?
Ну да, ресурсов пока нет. Ого, это что такое? Эта штука не опасна? Успел. Чтобы забраться на стену, нужно особое снаряжение. Сойдите и соберите улучшения. Да, я уже и сам понял. Так, с рабочим что-то не так. Он что-то приуныл.
Hey, man. I've noticed you've been down lately. It's nothing. Come on, talk to me. Anything I can say that could lift your spirits? Well, I think knowing that I made a difference is what keeps me going. But do I? Really? I don't feel the impact I had with the Union. Of course you make a difference. You care about others and make their lives better. We need people like you. Thanks. It means a lot.
С механиком тоже что-то не то.
Hey, man. You're clearly angry. Meaningless small talk will only make me more angry. So maybe we can talk about something meaningful. What calms you down? Punching that smirk of yours would definitely do the trick. But if you really need to know, walking it off, I guess.
Ларчик.
Easy to maintain, aren't you? That's me. Simple life, simple needs.
Ну вот и ему настроение подняли. Я так-то комнату отдыха сделал вообще-то. Что они там не развлекаются? Такс.
I know it's a sad thing, but it was only a sheep. It's hard to accept death. Even a sheep's, or maybe especially a sheep's. Molly was so stuff you need to take innocent. Exploration.
Квантовый чип готов. Можно произвести улучшение. Квантовые ячейки. Это что такое? Это типа сколько я могу альтеров сделать? У меня разве 4 альтера? У меня нефтяник, рабочий. А, ну да, 4. Я еще теперь 5-го могу сделать. Может пригодиться, кстати. Ну, по-моему, 5 это и максимум, что здесь нужно. Хотя я могу ошибаться.
Come see me. I'd like to draw your attention to something. Want me to take care of this now? I'm done. Should I do this now?
I have something for you. The exercise equipment you asked for.
Awesome, man! I knew I could rely on you. Can't wait to try these babies out.
So, happy about the levels of radiation protection in the base? You're doing great. People feel much safer. Keep it up, and you'll gain their trust.
Ну давай посмотрим, кто кого. Но вообще такие мини-игры, конечно, побольше хотелось бы. Ой. Я забыл, здесь надо удерживать. Да что ж такое? Да, мне явно нужны тренировки для такого простого дела. А, они теперь еще и выпивают. Те, в которые попадаешь. Блин. Что-то я явно проиграю. Нет, блин, попал. О, попал. Уже в глазах твоится. Музычка прикольная. А вот в чем прикол, а? Не опьянеть настолько, чтобы можно было попасть. Да, в смысле? Я прям четко попал. А уже из-за того, что пьяный, ты чё? Ну-ка еще раз. Ай, блин. Чем дальше, тем сложнее. Естественно, но уже в следующий раз он точно попадет. Блин. Чё ты хотел?
Hey, are you done with the postmortem? Did you find Molly's
Про овечку узнаем наконец-то.
Yes and no.
И что это
You
значит?
just love science.
I know the direct cause of death, and it wasn't food poisoning.
А,
No?
ну,
No,
это не
it
важно,
was a
отравление
severe
или
brain hemorrhage.
кровоизлияние
What?
в мозг.
Why?
Из-за
That's
чего?
the tricky part. Her brain looked changed. Part of it was covered with a strange, transparent film, like mutated tissue of some sort.
Может, это влияние планеты, это же не родные для него условия.
Any ideas where this tissue came from? I don't know, Jan. I'm not a neurosurgeon, and I'm certainly not a veterinarian. Basic autopsy on a human being is all I'm trained to do. I
Ну да,
ran a
нам врача
sample
не
through our
хватает.
standard lab tests, and it doesn't fit any known results. So all I can tell you is this isn't any condition I could put a name on. Maybe we should report this back to Earth. Have you heard from anyone since we stopped? No. Just as I feared. The gravity field might have jammed their signal. While we wait for them to reinstall it, let's collect more data.
Such as?
Well, we know it wasn't anything in the food or air conditioning that killed her. However, there could be other external factors at play. This planet, the interim. Who knows if the proximity plane doesn't interact with our reality in some ways we don't yet understand? We have no idea about the microbiome here, bacteria, maybe even viruses.
Да, про это я и говорю.
Viruses? What are you saying? We should all get tested, just to be on the safe side.
Не надо было лезть.
So, the technician was right when he urged us to examine the sheep. And we were right to listen to him. Now let's follow through. Okay. How do you want to proceed?
Я сказал, что это нужно.
A simple procedure that will give us the first crucial answer. Is anything affecting our brains too? All I need from you is a simple upgrade of our infirmary.
Улучшить
You can handle
лазарет.
that?
Естественно.
Okay. I'll take care of it right away. Excellent. We'll start the checkups immediately after it's ready.
Не, немедленно этим не смогу заняться, уже поздно. Как бы. Телепузики, спать пора.
What a come.
А для улучшения лазарета нужны какие-то исследования, или я могу просто взять и построить новый или улучшить? Как это происходит? А, да, кстати. А, вон оно как. Ни хрена себе металла нужно. Если я могу что-то из этого выбрать. То, что важнее. Ну, вообще, по логике, конечно, важнее посмотреть, что со здоровьем. Блин, надо было с ним поговорить. Что-то я затупил. А он где сейчас?
All done. Should I take care of this now? tasks. Want me to take care of this now? All done. Should I take care of this now?
Hey, you wanted to talk? Yeah. I wanted to thank you for getting me that exercise equipment again. You have no idea how it helped me to stay sane in here. But I was thinking, what if we built something everyone could benefit from? Great. I was hoping you'd suggest upgrading the refinery so you can be more efficient there. It's not just about work, Jan. I was thinking about something totally different. A whole new module where we could work out. Spend our free time in a healthy way, instead of playing beer pong or watching TV. Oh, okay. I'm not saying no. But you're not saying yes? I guess I'm saying maybe then. You know me. Glass half full. I can work very well with a maybe. Thanks. At some point during that storm, I thought we wouldn't make it. But we did. Great teamwork. I gotta admit, Jan navigated the whole thing smoothly.
Так, ладно, на этом остановимся. Продолжим в следующий раз.